Okay, let's see where he's actually at. With that win at Daytona, Eli Tomac is now 24 points behind. He was, I think he was 31. I think he was 31 points behind. So with gaining all those points, is it too little too late at this point of the season? Is he out of it? Or is he not out of it? Of course, a lot of it depends on how he does in the next couple races. But if we compare to a previous season, maybe he's not out of it. 2017 is what comes to mind. Round 9 was at Toronto, and he, after round 9, was 24. 24? 24? Is that the same? Did I say 24 before? I feel like I'm doing my math wrong. Is that the same? 24. 2017, Tomac was 24 points behind Dungey after 9 rounds. 2021, Tomac is 24 points behind Roczen after 9 rounds. And in 2017, after 14 rounds of the 17, Tomac was actually tied for the lead. So in 5 rounds, Tomac was able to gain 24 points on Dungey. He did that by winning literally 5 rounds in a row, including that round 9. Can Tomac do that this year? I don't think so. But he's done it in the past, and I feel like that counts for something. This weekend at Daytona, that is the best Tomac that I've seen in a long time. He won round 2 at Houston, but I feel like that was kind of a gift to him. Cianciarulo crashed, Sexton crashed, all the heavy hitters got really bad starts, so he kind of won it easily. And then all through outdoors, he didn't look that special. So it's been pretty much since last year, Supercross season, that I feel like we've seen Tomac like this. Whenever they showed anybody but Tomac on TV, they looked like they were trying as hard as they possibly could, which was sketchy on that track because it ended up being pretty dangerous. But whenever they showed Tomac, he almost looked like he was just riding around. He was just cruising. It was easy for him. And I mean, he is now tied for most Daytona wins, so he's kind of the king of Daytona. But still, he made it look super easy. He hasn't been getting good starts either, and he ended up getting the whole shot, which I want to talk about maybe in another video. Webb gave that whole shot to him, but that's another story. And I think maybe a lot of that was that Tomac had the confidence that he hasn't had so far this year to get that good start, because the more confident you are at a track, the better you feel, the higher position you feel like you can get in a race, the better start you're going to get. Like if you're out there at a local race even, and you're out on the track in practice and you don't feel comfortable and you think, I don't even know if I'm going to get a top 10, you're not going to get a good start. But if you're out there in practice and you're comfortable, you've been to this track a lot and you've had a lot of success at it, you're going to go into the race very confident and you're probably going to get a good start. And that's what we saw with Daytona. Tomac was confident and he got a good start. That's what a lot of it comes down to, at least in my opinion. That's been my experience, at least. I don't know about you guys. That's how I am when I race. But can Tomac keep this confidence going is, I guess, the biggest question. Is he about to go on a tear of wins? In my opinion, no. Because Roczen and Webb are they're too good right now. They're too hungry for this championship to let Tomac do that to them. But they're playing some mind games with each other, Roczen and Webb, and at least in my opinion, it seems to be getting in Roczen's head. And that could change a lot. If they're out there messing with each other, making each other make mistakes, pushing each other, that could open a door for Tomac to slide in and start getting some race wins. Again, I don't think that's going to happen, but it's definitely a possibility. Something to watch for in these upcoming races. Has anybody else even won besides Roczen, Webb, Tomac, and Barcia? So only 4 riders have even won a race so far this year. And they're in the top 4 in the points, which makes sense. Barcia's out of it. What is that? 50, 40, 46 points? That's a lot. But Tomac, 24 points down. He's been 24 points down before and has ended up getting the championship tied towards the end, but then threw it away like he's done in the past. He's a different rider than he was then. I don't know about faster rider, but mentally he could be better. Or not, because he's a father now and he doesn't care anymore. Those could all be possibilities. But him at Daytona, he looked pretty unbeatable. These Atlanta races, don't know what they're going to be like. Pretty sure they're going to be just normal Supercross tracks. The dirt's going to be a normal Supercross track. But if it's more Daytona-esque, that could open the door for Tomac. Like a big door. Real big door. I guess time will tell. We don't know quite yet. But we're going to find out. Do you think Tomac's still in it? I personally don't think so. But literally anything could happen. Looking at his results right now, he's been pretty inconsistent. 13th, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 5th, 6th, and 1st. And looking at the top two, Roczen and Webb. Roczen hasn't gotten worse than a 5th. His last 2 races have been 4th. He's kind of mentally, he's not doing the best, it doesn't seem like, but again, time will tell. These next few races will tell a lot. And before the video's over, rider of the day, Aaron Plessinger. That was awesome to see. Those star bikes, I think the 450s are much, much better than the factory 450s of years past because Aaron looked like he did when he was in his last year on a 250, when he was unreal. Going to the Nationals and seeing him ride at such an insane pace. I always think of Millville. What was that? 2019, I guess, was probably his last year. 2019? 2018? One of those years. He was going insanely fast. It didn't really make sense. And now Aaron seems to be getting back to that point. The Star Racing Yamaha, I think, has a lot to do with it, at least for him. So, good job to Aaron. That was sick. But this video is about Tomac, so what do you think? Tomac's still in it, or is he out of it, or somewhere in the middle?